I'm Diane.
I'm Steve from Mom, Pop, Pow.
We review books for Hachette Audio. This is really good for us because it gives us a chance to read books that we may not pick up along the way. A Hell of a Woman by Jim Thompson is one such book.
This is an Hachette audio book and it's narrated by Thomas Kelly.
It's a very interesting book for both of us. Steve thought that the main character, Frank Dolly Dillion, was one person.
Right, but for some reason, the way the story is told, Diane initially thought at times, because we listened to it at different points, that it was like 3 different people.
Now of course, you can tell that we're not youngsters anymore, so we do have a few arguments along the way. We had to review the whole book before we decided to tell you about it. And I have to agree with Steve, it is one person. And Frank Dolly Dillion is telling his story, you know, and he does, it sounds initially like he might be 3 people, but it's actually one person. So that one goes to Steve. So
the story is that Dillion was a door-to-door salesman for the Pay E Zee stores, and this is set like in the mid-1950s.
Sort of like the Full of Brush salesman when I was a little kid. What we found was that the story was okay, but what real interesting and the part that we really liked was getting to know the writing style of Jim Thompson. That was the really interesting part for us.
And we really thought that the story was really brought to life by the style of the narrator, Thomas Kelly. I mean, the way he told the story just brought the character to us to life. So it was really we think it's a great listen, a great book that you will get a kick out of.
Yeah, really, really very enjoyable. Or interesting.
That both.
The book is A Hell of a Woman by Hachette Audio.
Written by Jim Thompson and narrated by Thomas Kelly. I'm Steve.
I'm Diane from Mom, Pop, Pow.